Hi, everybody. I'm Jen Knoedl at JenKnoedl.com, and today I have my special friend and guest, Beth Santos of Go Girl Travel Network. Hey, Beth.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going really well. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me. I know we've hung out a lot, and I appreciate the time because I know that you're a busy gal, and I know you're talking to me because we're friends.
Oh, well, thanks for having me. No, it's totally a pleasure, and yeah, happy to be here.
So, we both love travel, and you have done so much with the Go Girl Network. Tell me about kind of the genesis of how you came up with that.
So it really all started 4 years ago, and it never intended to be a company of any kind. I was living in West Africa, just kind of traveling, volunteering at a school, working for a few months. And I started blogging about my experiences, both as a woman and as somebody who was forced to live very locally in a very kind of small town environment. And when I was doing that, it kind of gained a lot of speed. People started to ask if they could contribute articles. I mean, women traveling abroad wasn't really something that was talked about so much at the time. You get a lot of articles on like what to do on your beach vacation and like what kind of bikini should I wear, but you wouldn't really talk about the experiences of women abroad and women traveling and the things that women have to think about and that, that are incredible experiences for them. So we started to kind of build this community and grew into a magazine. And about a year ago, we decided, this is really a company, and we incorporated. So since then, we have an online presence. We have 30 writers. They're based all around the world writing about the experience of globally minded women. And we also have meetup groups in 4 different cities for women travelers to get together to talk about travel, do multicultural activities, and kind of expand that global sisterhood that we're trying to create. So it's been a lot of fun. And as we're going to talk about today, we've got a big event coming up in March that we're really excited about.
Yeah, that's super. That is super exciting, and congratulations again. I'm so proud of how you're being able to move this along. You go, girl.
Thank you.
I bet you get that a lot, huh?
Oh, you have no idea. Actually, it was just a couple of days ago. I was walking through the hallway with a man that I work with, and sorry, it's my dog in the background. You can see her, and the two of us were walking, and this other guy who neither of us had ever met before looked at me and said, "You go, girl," and kept on walking. And my coworker said to me, "How did he know? How did he know?" And I guess everybody just knows that I work for Go Girl. Apparently, that's exactly what he meant.
There you go. I like it. I like it. I like where your head's at. Okay, so March is right around the corner, and you're going to be downtown at the Palmer House, which is gorgeous. They invented the brownie there. I happen to know that. So,
brownie?
Yeah, that's where the brownie. Yeah, that's where the brownie was invented. A little Chicago history for you. But yeah. So tell us about the event.
So the event is called the Women in Travel Summit. It is the first and only event that is geared towards travel bloggers, female travel bloggers and brands. So the way it works is all are welcome. We've got women travelers coming, people who are just starting their blogs or don't have a blog or have a very established blog, and brand representatives from PR to various travel industries. And they're all kind of coming together to the Palmer House for a weekend where we're going to have networking, workshops, activities, ways for people to kind of expand their travel brands, meet one another, and build this women in travel community. So we're really excited about it. It's going to be an awesome event. I just confirmed the final speaker today. So we have all of our speakers confirmed and ready to go. And we've got exactly 1 month from today actually is when it's starting. So we're very excited.
That is super exciting. So we spoke a little bit about it earlier, and I think it's worth mentioning that men can come, but they have to.
But you have to be in favor of empowering women and empowering women to travel. So as long as you're a feminist, you are welcome to join us. And yes, we have gotten that question a few times now.
That's awesome. As someone that is a blogger and produces my own content, I know that that's something that we all kind of have in common, because there's so much energy spent in just creating your content. But my father has given me the analogy: you could be NBA quality, but if you're just playing street ball and no one knows that, you're playing in the neighborhood, it just doesn't matter. So that's what I think is awesome about this, is that you're bringing the brands together with the content providers. Can you kind of expand on that?
Yeah, so basically the idea was to not just be celebrating travel and, telling women about how to travel, because I feel like women are getting it. They know how to go abroad. They want to go abroad. They're having a great time doing it. And now women are really inspired to write about these experiences or share them, whether it's for themselves, whether it's for their families, online, whatever. And so I think a lot of the times when you start building this blogging persona and this presence, you realize that the travel community is very big. There's hotels, there's travel agents, there's products for women travelers out there. And so we wanted to give bloggers an opportunity to really connect with these brands so that they can have an impact together. Because I think that the way the travel community is growing these days, and I think a lot of industries are doing the same thing, they're really looking at brands and that sort of mutual advertising as a way to expand their own customer base. And so it's been something that I think the travel industry in particular is really kind of catching on to, and something that we wanted to empower our travel bloggers with, is giving them that opportunity to network.
Yeah, I think that's fantastic. The networking portion it's really priceless. When you find people that are interested in the things that you're interested in, man, conversation flows freely, the synergy, the desire to connect. I mean, yeah, totally. So we know when, we know where, what can people expect? You kind of touched on that a little bit, but what can they expect when they, leave this conference?
Sure. So during the conference, we're going to have 3 tracks, and those tracks are happening simultaneously. The first one is the traveler track, where there's going to be information about how to go abroad on a budget, how to pack for a trip, how to find a great volunteering abroad opportunity. And then there's the blogger track, which is very much geared towards improving your search engine optimization, building your social media skills, video blogging now, which is really becoming big. And then the third track is the entrepreneur track, which is kind of building that connection with brands. So creating a community with your blog, things that are not even blog related, like how to find a job in the travel industry. We have a great segment that's going to be all about that. And just anything that's sort of geared towards making travel into your own business for now or in the long term. So we're hoping that people are going to come back with some really solid skills from all 3 of those tracks, but then also just all the different networking opportunities. I mean, between every different workshop, we're going to have little coffee breaks. We're going to do a couple of parties, social events. So when Sunday rolls around and everyone's going home, we're hoping that they'll have some really long-lasting connections. They'll have some great tools in their tool belt for how to really expand their own presence, and just a really fulfilled and exciting feeling about being part of this community.
I love it. I'm excited. So how much are tickets, and where can people get them?
Tickets are $149 for bloggers and
that's a good deal
for brands.
Yeah,
it's very reasonable. We have a great block rate at the Palmer House that people can get in there for a discount. Not free. Sorry, everyone. No free. Palmer House is beautiful, but
it's not free.
Darn it. So they'll be able to get into the Palmer House for a really good discount. We've got the $149 rate, which is,
it is. It's downtown Chicago. Yeah. Palmer House is gorgeous.
And then if you go to witsummit.com, that's WIT summit.com, that's where you can get your registration, book your hotel, and kind of take care of everything.
Fantastic. Is there anything I didn't ask you want to tell us about?
Not much else. Just that we're really excited that it's like we're literally counting down 4 weeks away. We're talking to all different sponsors every day. We're putting the gift bags together and getting everything ready. So we really hope that anyone can make it. We did actually, one thing that's worth mentioning, put out a 1-day rate for anyone who's in the Chicago area or the Midwest who just wants to come by for a day. That's $99, so also reasonable. But yeah, we'd love to see you all there, and you can reach out to us. We have a contact form on our website if you have questions or comments, or hopefully we'll do this again next year. So you'll see us around.
I love it. Well, congratulations again, and I'll see you there. Travel's the only thing you buy that makes you richer, right?
That's right. That's right. Well said.
All right. Thanks so much, Beth.
Thanks, Jen. Take care.
Bye.